Set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now, your 2021
Stay tuned for Phillies baseball.
Philadelphia
next.
Phillies.
Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers in the league. Over 225 strikeouts so far on this season alone. And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Adam Frazier is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
First pitch, 405.
Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Throw on to first, in time, one away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign. But they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Brian Reynolds comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Batting third, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Outside, 3-0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Gonzalez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Very high, 2-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And the pitch on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Stallings is off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. There's a shot out to right center field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll come in here at 263, 9 homers and 46 driven in. Comes set, the 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-1.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Popped him up. Segura is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring him around. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Tyler Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You hear that phrase, a pitcher's best friend is the ground ball double play. Not in Tyler Anderson's case. His best friend is the straight changeup. He's not going to blow you away with the radar gun. Low 90s fastball, but a really good changeup. If he has the changeup, expect him to be around a long time in this one.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Lifted the other way to left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
With that, a look at the Phillies
shortstop.
Batting order in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
And that'll bring up Segura. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Anderson has thrown a little over 150 innings of work so far, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Still 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Anthony Alford. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Digging in next, Wilmer Defoe, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him.
McCutchen.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Batting 5th, the first baseman.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh
Rhys
Pirates defensive lineup.
Hoskins.
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 28 home runs, and 72 RBIs. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Alford's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Brad Miller.
So next to bat will be Brad Miller. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
That brings up Alec Baum as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. That batting average hovering in the high 230s, 7 homers and 47 RBIs. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-1. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Anderson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Tyler Anderson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Now here's the first offering. Here's a line drive. Caught out there at short by Segura. And that's allowed out number 1.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
1 away now in the Pittsburgh 3rd, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. From the stretch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
3rd inning, no score to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now is Jacob Stallings. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. 1-1.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
Nope.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Pirates leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So here is Roman Quinn. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Roman Quinn.
First delivery to him. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Wheeler. First offering. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up.
Harper.
And an easy ground ball is the result.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Gene Segura standing in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases, as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. First delivery to him.
A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First offering. Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that?
The batter.
And now Gregory Polanco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
No runs, just one hit and one error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Andrew Mccutchen.
The left fielder, Andrew Mccutchen.
Now the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back to, and oh, this is off the second base bag. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
To the plate now, Brad Miller. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he lays off again, ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Alec Baum. Has a look, now the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50%.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. Mccutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe, flew out last time up. And this will be fouled away.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And he popped him up after it is Mccutchen, and no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's low, ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
One out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Tyler Anderson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now back, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Frazier, a base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Miller towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Roman Quinn.
The center fielder, Roman.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 2-2 offering. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bryce Harper. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Scooped up. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Line to the right side. Polanco gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So now it's Brian Reynolds to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Popped him up. Real Muto over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And now in the box, Jacob Stallings struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the first offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Eric Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Scorched to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Now to bat, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia sixth.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First delivery to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Stallings is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So
now
with 1 away, it's
catcher,
time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. One out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And the pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Taken several inches below the zone. Now 3 and 2. Been a good outing so up the strike totals that you down
for him. Now, more of a pitch to obviously working so far, and the ways it really keeps his.
The next 3-2. Pitch is popped up. Defoe in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Now to the plate, here is Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now back.
Next up is Brad Miller. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
2 balls and no strikes.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
To first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, but they're on top 1-0. So now here is Colin Moran. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 0-1 on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Right side, but it's well foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Anthony Alford. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1, here it comes.
Look out, 1-1.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Alford leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Kevin Newman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. To the left side, but it's well foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 pitch. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Luis Oviedo will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Baum.
The third baseman, Alec Baum.
Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
This pitch is popped up. Moran over to his right, 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here now is the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And now here is Gene Segura. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Two balls and a strike now. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Michael Phillies trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Andrew Mccutchen. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
And it's fouled away. Segura on second. Real Muto on at first with 2 down. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Pirates nothing. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a line drive. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Next, here is Brian Reynolds. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller with a great stop. A great play, but no chance to get an out, and now there'll be runners at the corners.
The batter,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Jose Alvarado is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Eric Gonzalez will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Phillies 3 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
Now here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Baum.
At the plate now, Alec Baum. And there's a base hit on the line. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, center fielder, Roman Quinn.
To the plate now, Roman Quinn, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he pops it up. Gonzalez onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Matt Joyce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on the way. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Phillies lead this one 3-1. Mauricio Torrero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate is Gregory Polanco. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Next to hit, Anthony Alford. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, and I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Wilmer Defoe. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Michael Perez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now here's the first offering. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB now, and looks like he got the ball there on the inside. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
The 0-1 delivery, and there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike, and it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him. But when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Polanco at second. Alford at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Mccutchen is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Phils with their 80th win to pace the division. Zach Wheeler records his 14th winning decision of the season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Tyler Anderson is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Mauricio Torrero wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark